Today I will be reading Animals at Play.
And I'm going to be taking drugs. Your prescription. I hear my mom.
Do you like to play in the snow? Snow flies as a young wolf flees and pounces. A soft landing in deep snow is fun. A lot of animals play, just as you do, for the fun of it. And see, there's a wolf playing in the snow. Animals often play all alone. A baby baboon does a somersault and looks at the world upside down. This young brown bear has been playing in the first snowfall. He uses his nose like a little plow to dig up the snow. Soon he'll curl up in his cozy den for his winter sleep. Okay, see, there's the baby baboon and the brown bear.
You guys, I'm going.
Before they're old enough to play with each other, baby animals often play with their parents. A lioness lets cubs crawl on her and bite her gently. One curious cub even puts his paw on a lioness's mouth. She'll be gentle and will not hurt the cub. Sometimes a lioness catches a cub by the tail and tugs it playfully. And there's some lions playing, little baby lions, they're so cute.
Wow, man. It's dark.
As the lion cubs grow older, they play more often with each other. A swat with a paw may mean let's play. They nip and paw at each other and tumble around on the ground. Wrestling's fun for these cubs and for other young animals. Have you ever watched puppies or kittens play fight like this? And there's some lions playing. Little baby lions. When animals are having fun, they make a happy play face. The baby chimpanzee hanging from a branch seems to have a smile on his face. His mother is tickling his tummy. These Alaskan brown bears are wrestling in the water. Are they play fighting? You can tell by the look at their faces. They seem to be smiling at each other. Playing helps them stay friends. There's the chimp. They're smiling. And then there's the bear. Foxes ask each other to play by making a play bow. Dogs and wolves do this too. They stretch out their front legs and bow down. They open their mouths when a baby...
No more dirty clothes, you sure?
That was Grandma.
That was
me.
They stretch out their front legs and bow. They stretch out their front legs and bow down. They open their mouths and they play fight. Playing like this helps them grow strong. If one fox wants to stop and rest, it rolls over on its back and looks up at the other one. And there are two foxes doing the play thingy. And then there's your... Yeah. When kangaroos play fight, they look like dancers. They stand straight up and push and kick. But they almost never hurt each other. Young seals play fight too. They bite and push each other, as grown-up males do when they fight. There's the kangaroo. And there's the seal. Do you ever play tag with your friends? Animals chase one another too. This big dog's running slowly down the beach so his little friend can keep up with him. Fawns race through the fields and forests where they live. Running helps make their legs strong as they grow. The deer will run faster and faster. There's two dogs playing and the little deer. A polar bear floating in this pool at the zoo has a barrel for a toy. He bats it around. Sometimes he throws it in the water and chases after it. Animals often play with things they find around them. A chimpanzee at the zoo kicks and swats at a sack. The chimpanzee's face tells you that the animal is having fun. Two puppies playing tug of war with a sock. Grr. Which puppy do you think will get the sock? There's the chimpanzee playing, and then there's the two puppies. In a high rocky desert, a mother mountain lion meets a tortoise moving slowly along. She catches it and shows it to her two cubs. They play with it, rolling it around and pouncing on it. Someday they may hunt tortoises to eat. There's the mom finding the tortoises. Then there's she showing it to her cubs, and the cubs playing with it. These fur seals are riding the waves in the ocean. They use their bodies as surfboards. They get on top of a wave and let it carry them to shore. Many young animals play together, the way you do it with your friends. On a sandy beach, 3 golden retriever puppies seem to be playing follow the leader. A tree trunk is a good place for chimpanzees in Africa to play ring around the rosy. Wildlands bump heads for fun as they stand on a steep mountain slope in Alaska. It's fun to little animals. Hey. You done goofed. I don't know. These small African antelopes are straight up.
Pimpin'.
What?
Pimpin'.
Pimpin'?
Straight up pimpin'.
Pimpin'. Oh. These small African antelopes are called springbooks. They can spring straight up in the air as if jumping for joy. Sometimes they jump like this as a signal that danger is near. Mountain goat kids push each other with their heads. Who's king of the castle? And there's the deer jumping for joy. Orangutan playmates have been running and chasing and climbing. They found some twigs they chew on. They have had a lot of fun. Now it's time to rest. And there are some orangutans resting. And that's the end of our book. Hope you enjoyed it. And goodbye, everybody.
Bye.